We came out a different team the second half, staying in the game and creating the chances. What do you make of today's game?
Frustration from the first half to not be able to stay in the game. Obviously we knew their threats from set piece, but the frustration is that we should score. Micah should score literally probably a minute before, and then they go up the other end and score, and it's a sucker punch. And when you're low in confidence, which the lads are after the last few results, that's what happens. But you've got to stay in the game. And it's frustrating, but look, second half, all we could ask of them when they come out the second half is to go and have a go, make sure that you win the second half. And I think if we'd have got that goal a little bit earlier, I think it's game on, and that's what can happen in the cup. But it's a frustrating day for everyone at the football club, because it's once again we're out the cup, and it's a competition for us as a management team. Wanted to do really well and go as far as we could in. So yeah, it is frustration, but look, we can't ask any more of the lads. They've given their all today, and that's all we can ask of them.
Did you have a strategy or a game plan in advance coming into this game from playing them already in this season?
Yeah, look, we kind of knew when we come and played earlier in the season, they come and tried to press us high, and we kept picking them off and getting beyond their press. And then after about 20 minutes of that game, they dropped off and sat in a low block. So the 2 sessions that we had this week, we worked on it and trying to suck them out of their space and get it down the sides to Tav, one-on-one with Webster. And I thought it worked to a degree. We didn't do it enough. The outside centre halves didn't step in enough and get enough balls down the sides to get 1v1 with Webster. So look, we worked on it. The lads haven't quite executed it to the way that we probably thought that it would happen today, but look, they've given everything, and we've just come up a bit short. And we've come up short, if I'm being honest, a lot of it's experience. When you go 1-0 down, it's that experience on the pitch to make sure you see that half out and you don't concede another goal. And then to a degree, sometimes it doesn't matter how you play within that first half, you just got to make sure that we see it out, and we didn't do that. And when you come down 3-0 at half time, it's a tough ask to come back and try and get back in the game.
Brandon Mason came on in the second half. What do you feel he'll bring to the team, and what did you make of him today?
I thought he come on and he showed his energy. He's got really good experience. Obviously he's played a higher level. He was at Crawley last season, played about 20 to 30 times for Crawley. He's a player that we tried to bring in earlier in the season, but it didn't quite happen for whatever reason. But look, he's with us now. I think he strengthens our group. I think, look, we've got a good competitive squad now. We've got to kind of go away now, reassess where we're at. We've got 2 home games coming up. And our home form's been really good, but we've got to focus on that now. We've got to kind of, today you've got to draw a line over it sometimes and kind of not forget about it. The lads have to go away, us as a management team, we have to go away and reassess and assess where we're at today and why we didn't win the game today and what went wrong. But we've got to go again. We've got 2 home games, we've got to look at the positives. We've got a young group and we've got to back them.
Is there a positive for you in this, in that you have more time to focus on the league?
Yeah, there's always that positive that you have more time to get on the training ground, and it's something that me and Matty and Craig is our strength of being on the training ground. It was good to have a good week this week working with the lads, but on the flip side we'd rather have the fixture congestion in the FA Cup, because it brings in money and revenue for the club, and also it brings a feel-good factor about the place. When you have a good cup run, it brings a good feel-good factor about the place. I thought the fans were excellent today. We didn't exactly give them anything to cheer about. I would say when they go 3-0, it's very hard to really get behind your team and back them. But in the second half, when we come out and got 1 back and then got 2 back, I thought the fans were excellent, and I appreciate them clapping the lads off. And we've just got to stick together now. We're in a tough little period, and we've been in them season in, season out since we've been in this league. There's tough periods every year for a club like us at Wealdstone when you're in this high level. We just got to stick together, and we'll go again next weekend.
Thank you, and good luck for next
Cheers,
weekend.
Libby. Thank you.